Commissioned on 31st May 2017, Naval War College, Nigeria was established to develop senior naval leaders and equivalents from other sister services, friendly nations, as well as equivalent civilian staff as operational level commanders with thorough appreciation of complex national security problems, who are prepared to make sound decisions in the application of maritime force as a policy option. Naval Warfare course is the principal program of the college. Hello and welcome to Nigerian Navy in Focus. My name is Oluwatoyosi Awotunde, your anchor. This episode of the program focuses on the Naval War College Nigeria graduation of 2023 participants. But first, let's take a peep into the Admiralty logbook to bring you official activities of the Chief of the Naval Staff for the week. Please stay with us for this and other segments of the program.
On the Admiralty logbook this week. On 26 October 2023, the launching ceremony of Nigerian Navy 76-meter offshore patrol vessel number 1, P203, held at the Diasan shipyard in Tuzla, Istanbul, Turkey. The event marked a significant milestone for the Nigerian Navy as it highlighted the completion and readiness of the vessel for service. In attendance were Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, very senior naval officers amongst others. The offshore patrol vessel will play a crucial role in conducting surveillance operations, enforcing maritime laws, and ensuring the safety and security of Nigeria's territorial waters. On Tuesday, 24th October 2023, Colonel P. Kupe, the defense advisor of Zimbabwe, paid a courtesy visit to the naval headquarters. In addition to fostering cooperation, the courtesy visit aimed to further strengthen the bilateral relations between Zimbabwe and Nigeria in the defense sector. Zimbabwe and Nigeria share similar concerns regarding piracy, illegal fishing, and other illicit activities in their respective maritime domains. On Tuesday, October 24, 2023, Colonel Kamran Mushtaq, the defense advisor of Pakistan, was at the naval headquarters on a courtesy visit. Representing the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, the Navy Chief of Policy and Plans, Rear Admiral J.D. Akpan, received Colonel Kamran Mushtaq. The purpose of his visit was to discuss bilateral cooperation, exchange information on naval matters, and strengthen the existing relationship between Pakistan and Nigeria. The Honorable Minister of Defense Muhammad Badaru Abubakar, MON, and the Honorable Minister of State for Defense Dr. Bello Matawali, the Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa, were at the naval headquarters on a familiarization visit on Tuesday, 24th October 2023. The ministers were received by the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, Admiralty Medal, Principal Staff Officers of the Naval Headquarters, and other senior officers of the Nigerian Navy. The familiarization tour allowed the ministers to gain a better understanding of the Navy's capabilities, operational needs, as well as the challenges faced by the Nigerian Navy in protecting Nigeria's maritime domain. Recently, the National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu was at the naval headquarters in Abuja on a courtesy visit. He was received, along with his entourage, by the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala. The Chief of Naval Staff briefed Malam Ribadu on the steps the Nigerian Navy had taken to combat piracy and other maritime crimes in the country's territorial waters. Malam Ribadu commended the Nigerian Navy's efforts in safeguarding the country's maritime domain He also reiterated the federal government's continuous support for the Navy in achieving its mandate of protecting the nation's waters.
On Thursday, 19th of October 2023, the Air Officer Logistics Command AVM AY Abdullahi was at the Headquarters Naval Training Command on a courtesy visit. He was received by the Flag Officer Commanding Naval Training Command, Rear Admiral Patrick Watu, at the command's headquarters located at Arbor Road in Apapa, Lagos. The visit was part of an effort to strengthen the existing relationship between the Air Force and Navy in terms of logistics and training. In a bid to create a more comfortable and conducive learning environment for pupils and students, the Navy Officers' Wife Association (NOAA) has embarked on a massive renovation, restructuring and construction projects at Navy Primary and Secondary School Pershing. The leadership of NOAA under her president, Mrs. Ijeoma Ogala, stated that every stone will be turned to ensure that pupils and students have an environment that is conducive for learning. This massive renovation plan aims to reposition the school for greater and loftier academic heights never seen before.
It was a regimental welcome as Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, arrives the premises of the Naval War College of Nigeria. This day, the Naval War College has once again delivered on the task of preparing senior military officers with the capabilities to lead effectively in orchestrating the complex acts of war against criminality.
Welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of Naval Warfare Corps 7 of the Naval War College, Nigeria, here in Calabar.
Commissioned barely 6 years so far, on 31st of May 2017.
The special guest of honor, sir, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it will be recalled that the Naval War College, Nigeria was established in May 2017. And was charged with the mission to develop senior naval leaders and equivalent from other services as operational level commanders with thorough appreciation of complex national security programs, who are prepared to make sound decisions in the application of maritime force as a policy option. In order to achieve this mission, the college is mandated to run various courses, principal among which is the Naval Warfare course. The Naval Warfare course, which started as a 6-month program in 2017, is now conducted for 8 months for senior naval officers of commander rank and equivalent from sister services and foreign navies. I'm glad to inform this August Assembly that there is one foreign participant amongst us here today from the Nigerian Navy. So far, the college has trained and graduated a total of 97 senior officers. The special guest of honor, sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to inform you that today, 22 participants of the Naval Warfare Course 7 are being presented for graduation and award of the fellow Naval War College, Nigeria.
Participants of the Naval Warfare Corps 7 have been trained to the very regimental core. They possess and demonstrate those traits which the college built in them and today are being celebrated. After a successful and eventful 8-month course at the prestigious military institution of the Nigerian Navy, the participants of the Naval Warfare Corps 7 now possess great knowledge of complex security programs and are equipped with leadership traits ready to take the wheel to lead from the front in tackling national security challenges.
But we cannot truly appreciate an award
except the value of that award is known. May I therefore request the Deputy Commandant Director of Studies, Commodore P.S. Anabraba, to please present the course highlights for Naval Warfare Course 7. The Deputy Commandant, sir.
The Naval Warfare Course 7, which is one of the programs offered by the Naval War College Nigeria, was inaugurated on 3rd February 2023. The 8-month course aimed at equipping officers with skills for planning and orchestrating military operations and warfare started with 23 participants, comprising 18 officers of the Nigerian Navy, 2 officers of the Nigerian Army, 2 officers of the Nigerian Air Force, and an officer from the Cameroon Navy. It is worth mentioning, however, that one of the Nigerian Navy officers had to be withdrawn halfway into the course on medical grounds. The Naval Warfare Course 7 afforded participants the opportunity to acquire the requisite knowledge, skills, and attitude required to function effectively at the operational level of warfare, which is one of the objectives of the course. During the conduct of the Naval Warfare Course 7, participants were subjected to routine work, oral examinations, and conduct of exercises. Their conduct, attitude, confidence, comportment, presence of mind, leadership qualities, and military bearing were generally assessed and same reflected in their respective individual reports. It is heartwarming to state that all the 22 participants were found worthy in character and in learning.
The Commandant, Naval War College Nigeria, by the power vested in me by the College Governing Board, hereby confer on you, one and all, the fellow Naval War College on this day, 4th October 2020. Thank you, sir.
Tough times through the Naval Warfare Course 7 concludes on a pleasant note. It is on the records now and forever those men have stood a very rare and regimental test of time in training at Naval War College Nigeria.
May I humbly request the special guest of honor to present the fellow Naval War College certificate on the graduates. The special guest of honor, sir. but not the least, Commander Ismaila Biola Lawal, who you also call the last born of the course. He is a logistician and specialized in project management. His college paper topic was infrastructural development and operational efficiency, project monitoring in the Nigerian Navy in perspective. The special guest of honor, sir, there were a total of 4 participants, both from the Nigerian Army and the Nigerian Air Force. But the best participant award for sister services goes to Wing Commander A.S. Adamu. The next award is the Commandant's Award for the Best Research Paper. It is given to the participant whose research paper was adjudged to be the best by internal and external assessors. And this award goes to Commander Adeyinka David Oladiti. Now to the merit awards. The participant who came third in order of merit for Naval Warfare Course 7 is Wing Commander A.S. Adamu. The participant who came second in order of merit for Naval Warfare Course 7 is Commander Adeyinka David Oladiti. Now to the best overall participant, Commander D. Owonua. Sir! Commander Owonua was commissioned on 22nd September 2005 as a member of 52 regular course. He holds a bachelor's degree in electrical electronics engineering from the Nigerian Defense Academy. He also has a master's degree in defense and international politics from Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, and Masters of Arts degree in Defense Studies from King's College, London. He is also an associate member of Chartered Institute of Personnel Management. Owonua enjoys singing and dancing at his leisure time.
4 members of faculty have met the college governing board criteria and are on the line now for the Distinguished Fellowship Award of the Naval War College, among whom Brigadier General M.O. Ibrahim is the first deserving member.
Ibrahim reported to the college, sir.
The immediate past Deputy Commandant of Naval War College, Nigeria, Rear Admiral S.A. Akinwole, and the immediate past Commandant of the college have both played distinguished roles in the making of naval finest.
To receive the Eminent Fellow Award is Commodore A.O. Oguleye, the immediate past Deputy Commandant of the college. From 6 August 2021 to 28 April 2023, Commodore Oguleye is currently the Fleet Commander, Central Fleet. To receive the Distinguished Eminent Fellow Award is Rear Admiral S.A. Akinwale, the immediate past Commandant of the college, and he held the appointment from 4th April 2022 to 3rd July 2023. Admiral S.A. Akinwale is presently the Director of Operations at the Naval Headquarters. The special guest of honor, sir, may I most respectfully invite the Deputy Governor of Cross River State to present a goodwill message to the college.
I use this occasion on behalf of the government to thank the men of the Nigerian Navy for the proactive role they took to save the life of students who were drowning at the sea here in Calabar. All not for them, all those students who have been there today. So, and to assure you that as a state government, we do everything possible to ensure that we support the military, have a peaceful relationship with them, and to ensure that we support all their projects that you want to do across the state. His Excellency has asked me to officially tell you today that if the Navy need more land in Calabar, the job that they are doing to us. I want to thank you all. Thank you and God bless you.
The composition of the participants is perfectly in line with our desire to achieve jointness, to improve in our ability to conduct operations in a joint and combined environment.
The 22nd Indigenous Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Gala, Admiralty Medal, appreciated the government and people of Cross River State and to all and sundry who attended the event to celebrate with the Navy. Vice Admiral Ogala expresses his firm belief in the graduates to uphold the standards they have already set during the warfare course, as he appreciates the achievements of the Naval War College.
I must commend the Commandant and his team for once more accomplishing the mission of the college by producing well-trained operational level commanders from the trade services and even from an allied participant nation. On your part as graduates, you must be prepared and brace up for the challenges ahead and prove your worth as products of this noble college.
In 6 years, Naval War College Nigeria has proven to uphold the nation's honor and glory, fulfilling the mandate with which it was set up. There is no doubt that the crop of graduates the college produces are equipped to take the lead in combating criminal threats facing the Nigerian maritime domain and the Gulf of Guinea. They are the pride of the Navy and assets of the nation.
In a bid to gain total control of the sea and to deliver comfort, power, assure and ultimately determine outcomes on land, there is no doubt the need to keep our commanders effectively trained. Naval War College Nigeria is awake to our mandates and responsibilities. For the Nigerian Navy to succeed in properly tackling issues of maritime insecurities, everyone should be seen to support her. Together, we can do it. This concludes today's episode of the program, Nigerian Navy in Focus. Thanks for watching and being with us all through. I am Oluwatoyosi Awotunde. See you next time. Onward together.